14, 24, 25. I'm Banks.
I'm Josh.
We're odd places in Attic Door, Winter Garden.
That's right. Somewhere near Florida. We're on the edge of Winter Garden.
What do you got, Josh?
I got no hair. That's what I've got. But that's not what I want to talk about. I want to talk about vigilantism.
Wow, what is it?
The old Wild West. And it's coming back, I think.
You think it's coming back? Okay, so vigilantism is you do something bad to I do something bad to you, you come at. So vigilantism comes from revengeism? Revenge?
So vigilantism is I guess it's more of it's taking revenge in your own hands. It's taking the law into your own hands. You become judge, jury, and executioner. It's a false justice system.
Ooh.
Not even a system, it's false justice. Period.
Okay.
Let's leave it at that.
Okay, so in the 1920s, we had that during Prohibition, didn't we? Kind of, sort of. Al Capone times, just took it. Jimmy Hoffa.
No, that wasn't vigilantism. That was just crime.
Okay.
So vigilantism is the response to crime, or a perceived crime.
Okay.
That's the problem with vigilantism.
Injustice. We're talking injustice again, kind of.
We're talking false justice.
Okay. So,
which is injustice. But
all right. So, I'm at the mall and I feel like I'm being threatened by a kid that walks by, threatens me by throwing names at me. Since I feel threatened, I can then retaliate by punching him in the face or protecting myself.
Well, that could be a crime or self-defense.
Okay. Let's go.
That's a little different.
Okay. Let's go back to what you're talking about then.
Well, let's take the obvious example. A friend of yours owns a shop down the street.
All right.
And you think someone robbed that shop. It's your friend's shop, not yours. But you think someone robbed that shop. You go after that person that you think did it.
You think did it, yep.
And you exact revenge onto that person by killing them or hurting them or something.
Right.
You have no proof. You don't really know for sure, but you believe it.
You believe it.
And therefore you become judge, jury, executioner. It's a false justice.
Okay. This makes me think of something I heard from Ira Glass, I think this past weekend. And he said, what if the crime, the punishment was equal to the crime? So if you steal a chicken from my house, guess what?
You get to steal a chicken.
That somebody steals a chicken from me,
Right.
You smoke pot, guess what? It's illegal. Let's say it's illegal to smoke pot. You smoke pot, then
okay.
Then what?
Here's the problem. Okay. This is where vigilantism really gets unfortunately bad. Even if I saw you commit the crime, I am not the one that should if I exact justice onto you, in my opinion, what the justice should be, or the revenge should be, the penalty, that's vigilantism. Because everyone, according to the Constitution, should have due process. Right. It's not up to me to decide that you're guilty. Even if I saw you do the crime, even if I know you're guilty of it, it's for a court of law. And if we don't use our courts of law, it's vigilantism and it's bad. Okay.
So do you believe that the jury has basically the last say in this, which is our peers?
Right.
Correct? So even if a jury comes out, and back in the Jim Crow era, juries would come out, and I just heard about Groveland 4 that were exonerated, I think.
Yeah.
Because a jury falsely accused them and they come back later. So juries are not foolproof.
They're not infallible.
Infallible, yeah.
Correct.
But
at least you get due process.
Okay.
At least it's not the people in the jury going after you because they think you did the crime and then exacting and then shooting you and killing you because, well, he was guilty anyway, so we're just going to shoot him.
Okay, so you're against. Do you think that we are going back to vigilantism?
We're openly accepting it. It happened in the Kenosha trial that we just saw. It has.
You can't argue. You can't argue the self-defense, though. I mean, that's what it was argued.
Can you travel on purpose can you put yourself in? Let me ask you this: if you go into the zoo and you go into a lion's den and you agitate the lion, and then the lion attacks you, do you have the right to shoot it?
Okay.
This is kind of closer to the question.
I get your point.
You voluntarily went into the lion's den. Do you get to then claim self-defense when you piss the lion off, or when the lion feels threatened, tries to attack you, and then you get to attack it
All right,
back?
so I'm gonna add something more into it. Okay, ready?
Yeah.
You go into the lion's den. However, your friends are in the lion's den. Okay.
Okay.
And the lion, and you poke the lion, and the lion attacks your friends. Can you retaliate by shooting the lion?
This is a good question. What are,
Here is
your friends live in the den? If that's the case, if they live in the den,
yeah.
they probably that's one thing.
Okay, we're getting
But if
convoluted
you're
here.
still voluntarily going into the what about? So let's add another layer then. One more layer. The police are in the den too. Should you be the vigilante that goes in and you're going to save the day? You're an incompetent 17-year-old with a very dangerous weapon. Are you the right person that should be able to go in and do this, or should the law take care of this?
All right. So in the state of Florida, we have
Stand your ground.
a stand your ground, which my understanding, and I could be off, you clarify this, and that is if you are in public and you feel threatened, if you feel harm is going to come to you or to your loved ones, that you have a right to stand your ground and to protect, self-defend yourself.
Right.
Self-defend yourself. Okay.
Against imminent harm.
Imminent harm.
To your body.
You're right.
Only to your body, not to property. You do not get to protect property.
Right.
There's a key distinction though.
You don't get to protect property?
No, you don't get to shoot someone if they hurt your property. If someone steals your car and they're driving away, you are not allowed to shoot them legally.
Is this the stand your ground?
There's no law that says it's only bodily harm. So if someone enters your home and you feel personally threatened, your life is threatened, you shoot.
Okay. Or someone harm or is threatening your family.
Correct.
Or whoever,
if a life is at stake.
If a life is at stake.
That's one thing. But if someone just
so it comes down
steals something.
Yeah. So it comes down to your safety or their safety. Okay. I don't know what to say. I don't know how to.
I just feel like we're heading towards vigilantism. It's not, and it's also like in the abortion law with the bounties. Now we have citizens able to go after other citizens. Monetized it. We're paying citizens to go chase other citizens down and turn them in.
Bonnie.
Vigilantism. We're not looking for law enforcement to do it. We're looking for citizens to do it. This is dangerous.
Okay, so just today, the verdict came out of the
Ahmaud Arbery trial.
Trial, and it went the other way. It went for. Okay, so I mean, we have a balance basically that's happening now. A balance.
Add the whole story though. The three white men that are just got charged or convicted.
Yeah.
You realize they were never even arrested for months after it happened until the video came out. So let's just be honest. There was not going to be any justice in the case until the video was leaked. When that came out, there was such a public uproar that they had to charge those men.
Okay, I got it. And I think that's. Let's look at what happened.
Let's not high five justice. That's all I'm saying. Just yet.
Don't high five justice.
Yeah. Hey, our justice system works. No.
Oh, okay.
No.
Well,
no.
I'm saying okay. I'm not going to high five justice. We've had two within a week. We've had two verdicts within a week, and juries have awarded one to the basically I'm protecting myself, self-defense up in Wisconsin.
Yeah.
And then the other one was they went too far because they actually
chased him.
It
was a lynching, but yeah, they chased him down.
Okay. Now, two very similar yet different cases. Okay, you tell me the similarities. What are the similarities?
Similarities?
Yeah, what are the similarities of the two? White men. I don't remember in in Wisconsin, were they black men, Jewish men?
No, they were white.
White.
They weren't.
So
black
that was
folks.
a white crime on
Yeah.
white.
But
basically.
they were white folks supporting the Black Lives Movement. And the thing is, the first altercation, the first person that Kyle killed, they had a disagreement, whatever. He shot that person. The other two that chased him down, one which died, the other got injured. They saw someone shoot this dude, and they're like, "We got to stop him from killing other people." They went after him because he shot the first one. So there's just so much more nuance to this than just people attack this poor guy Kyle, and Kyle was protecting himself. Kyle already killed someone. He had already shot someone over an argument.
Okay.
And he shot an unarmed person, by the way. The guy wasn't actually armed with a weapon.
And those people
Yeah.
who are dead are not there.
Correct.
Aubrey.
They don't get due process.
Oh, what's the name?
Ahmaud Arbery?
Ahmaud.
Yeah.
Ahmaud cannot be, he was not there because he was not there on the stand to support himself or to defend himself.
Correct.
Okay, the similarities are there is I guess what comes back to your argument at the beginning is there is a vigilantism in our country right
both
now.
of them. Both. So that's a similarity. Vigilantism is a common thread on both.
I'm Banks.
I'm Josh.
We are Odd Places Going.
Viral.
No.
Damn it. To the edge with viruses.